naka Mr. V Killer, Bulbi naka Bomb Squad, oh Bulbi naka gang. Just making my way on the road. It's about to rain. It's about to rain now. You can see V Killer there. Hey yo, gana gila. Tahu sah? Yeah. So you can see it's clear inside. It's dark inside. This is to you in this video how to gain the distance of thunderstorms from where you are. It's raining, it's drizzling right now, so I want to find out if I have enough time to reach home. So in this video you're gonna find out how we actually do that. There's one way you can set the thunderstorm, and another way is using a little bit of maths and calculating how far the distance is the thunderstorm relative to your position to where you are or where you are. So hope you enjoyed this video. Click subscribe, and yeah, hope you learned something today like I learned when I was young. So yes, so number one, to find the exact distance of where you are and where the storm is, and to find out how far the storm is. Number one, this is how you do it. If you can't see any light, like the distance you can see here, it's only black clouds, no light, no lightning. What you're gonna do? This is the thunder. If you can hear it, that means you are at 0 kilometers to 16 kilometers away from the thunder. Okay? You are 0 kilometers to 16 kilometers away from the thunder. Okay? The approximate you can hear approximate distance you can hear thunder from is 16 kilometers. That's for us to remember. Okay? So if you can't see any lightning, number one, you can't see any lightning, you don't hear the thunder, you just have to know that you are 0 kilometers to 16 kilometers away from the thunderstorm. Okay? Number two, if you see the lightning, coming back to the moral of the story, why I said that light will always be faster than sound. You see the lightning. Lightning is light. You see the light, you see it with your eyes. You don't hear lightning, you see lightning. What do you hear? You hear thunder. Hey kids, that's the difference. Thunder and lightning is two different things. Lightning is the light, is the lightning bolt or the light you see in the clouds, and thunder is the sound of it. It's the sound of the lightning. That's why. So we'll take our first example now. First exercise for the kids. You can practice at home. This is just to give you how you do it. Example, to find the distance. You do the distance in kilometers. How many kilometers away is for example, lightning strikes, and then you hear the thunder 6 seconds after the lightning strike. Berarti bang kau nak lima, cimina lima ke video ni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rongo may naka. One example. So na kono na rongo. Kung na wilil bang ko na 3, na wilil bang ko na ba. Bataw nga na bin na kinabiyawa ke na kinarongo. But cannot cimina liba. Depends on the amount of time it takes. So example B, 6 seconds it takes from the time you see the lightning flash towards the sound of thunder. So you take those 6 seconds, and what you're gonna do, divide it by 3. Once you divide it by 3, it will give you the distance. Now the distance is measured in kilometers. Okay? So rongo may na chimpinali bangbo Willy bangbo chimpinali ba lightning flash, and then you get the 9 seconds example sa sini 6 go sa lightning flash. See the lightning flash in the clouds, and then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up till 9. On the 9th second, then you hear the thunder. What you're gonna do is divide it by 3. Then you'll find the kilometers. Kilometers yan na can kilometers is the unit we use to measure 1,000 meters. Some of us in class 8, we 1.2 meters tall. So 1,000 meters gives you 1 kilometer. When you measuring big distances, you use kilometer. Or in the car, you see the bus, supposed to go 60 kilometer, but all the bus in Fiji going 80 kilometer. Yeah, seranga like that. So, example, going back to the example, you see a lightning flash and the thunder, and hear the thunder 9 seconds after. What we're gonna do? Take that 9 seconds, divide it by 3. No matter how many seconds after the flash, we will always divide it by 3. I will tell you why 3 after this. So, first example, 9 seconds divided by 3 will give you 3. Why? 3 times 3 equals 9. One other way to do it like that to justify why. But division, yeah. Division is just the opposite of multiplication if I'm right, by the maths teachers of Fiji or whatever. Yeah, so 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So 9 seconds after you hear that, divided by 3 will give you 3. That would mean the storm is about 3 kilometers away. Yeah? You won't use any other measurement but kilometers. Okay, tunutublia tutalingo yana 9 seconds ndio na sekondi. Mara ba kaya na sekondi. Umuriza na simbili viva. Baada ke na rolo mo Kurukuru sa sigo na liba. For example, what if it's 6 seconds after you hear after you see the lightning? Then you hear the thunder. 6 seconds. You see lightning flash. What you want to do? 6 divided by 3. 6 seconds it took for you to hear the thunder after the flash, divided by 3. That will give you 2. That means it's 2 kilometers away. The answer will always be in 2 kilometers. Then you have to know that for every kilometer there's 1,000 meters. So you can say it's either 2 kilometers away or 2,000 meters. Now, going to some people, some students are very smart and they want to know why. Why is it only? Why are we doing it only divided by 3? Why do we have to divide the seconds, the sound, by 3? This is the reason why. It's just the basic measurement. So we divide the number of seconds by 3 just because. This is the reason why. Just because it takes approximately, if I'm correct, 343 meters per second. That's the rough measurement of the travel of sound. That's how many meters it travels per second. Sound travel at 343 meters per second. If you wanted to change it into distance, because we are looking for distance, it will be 3 seconds per kilometer. Sound travels for every kilometer, it takes sound to travel that kilometer 3 seconds. That's why we will always divide by 3. Because that's the amount of time it takes sound to travel for every kilometer. Because the reason why we're using 3 seconds per kilometer, we're using the time to gauge the sound. Because that's what we can only hear. We can only hear the sound. We cannot see the distance, so we can only know the sound. So, because we can only know the sound, because we can only use sound for this, we are gonna use the travel time of sound. So you will always have to remember sound travels 343 meters per second or 3 seconds per kilometer. That is the reason why we divide by 3. Tell you another. So let's tell me an example. You hear the lightning flash. You see the lightning flash. Then you count the seconds after that before you hear the thunder. It takes 6 seconds after the lightning flash. Then you hear the thunder. What you gonna do again? Divide it by 3. 6 seconds divided by 3 equals to 2. That would mean 2 kilometers away. Yeah. 3 will always be the sound of speed in the air. That's and we use the reason why it's 3 seconds per kilometer. We use its measurement because 1,000 meters. Yeah, 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer of 1,000 meters, when you divide it by 343 meters per second, that's the speed of sound. 343 meters per second will give you 2.92 seconds. Okay, so we just round it off to make it 3. Around we can, right? So guys, yeah. So there's kids. Those are some things if you didn't know, now you know. You can try it home next time you see the rain. Yeah. The light is faster than sound. That's the moral of the story. And if you wanna know how far the thunderstorm is, and you can see the lightning, and you can hear only the thunderstorm, that means that within 16 kilometers the thunderstorm is located somewhere there. Okay? But if you can see the flash of the lightning in the sky, you just count from the time the light flashes to the sound of the thunder, and you divide that number by 3 per second. Right? That will give you the kilometers or the meters, the distance away from you. You will talk about light. Light is different. Light is another topic. If you guys want me to explain fast light travels. But light travels at about 300,000 kilometers per second. That's very big. That's big math that's for the big kids. But yeah, sound travels at 0.343 kilometers per second, or 343 meters per second. And that's why we use 1,000 meters divided by 3.43. It will give you 2.92 if I'm correct, and we just round it up to 3. Yeah, we can do maths, because maths is very hard. Even I find maths hard. I only know that maths so fast. Yeah. So yeah, hope you learned something, and yeah, you'll try this out next time you there's a lightning storm, and yeah, you just pop your head outside and you just count it. Maybe you'll see. It's a fun thing. When I learned it was really fun for me. I gained a lot of things from it. So these are some things I'll be going throughout whatever I'm doing. Just popping up this small kind of videos and short videos on stuff like this. Just talking, yapping, it's boring, but at least it's something to know, because there's hardly any books. The libraries are just empty like nowadays. Yeah. So kids, this rain or thunderstorm in the area, just pop your head out and just count. If you see lightning and hear the thunder 4 seconds later, for example, this is another example. And 4 divided by 3, that'll give you example for 1.33 kilometers if I'm right. So 4 divided by 3 is equals to 1.33, and they'll give you 1.33 kilometers. So the thunderstorm is about 1.33 kilometers away from you. You kurang ada chuna rongo bango chibi chuna liba kana yawa na biawaki na bisikondi na chibi na liba bat kana rongo mena kurukuru kaya ona sikondi hektar mena ona sikondia dibai taka na tolu na solbi kuna kana kilomita sina kana mita na biawaki na bono tumai kina bat kana bono tauchkin na uta kaya ona sikondi Betangam in tolu kembali 2 kilometers away, can answer na Rua kembali 2 kilometers away or 2,000 meters. Nabi kilometer chicken and donon na mita. Nabalevu, if you guys want to learn about anything else, if I have the mental capacity to explain it, then just drop it in the comments and I'll just explain it. But yeah, this is just random videos I just put up. Hope you subscribe and tune in there. Follow again, you want more content and more. Thank you, sir. If you want to support this message or comment if you want to support this thing, because it's just a side thing. This hustling, yeah. But anyways, thank you all guys for watching, and hope you subscribe, share it to all the kids and teach them. Maybe my explanation is bullshit and it's too long, but for you guys who already know the explanation, you can explain it shorter. You just write it down in the comments for the kids to just know. Share it. This is what we need to be doing. There's no kids just tuning into media nowadays and not books. Yeah. So for us, getting the 90s kids, we had like this those book of knowledge and all those things that we learn and gauge our knowledge from. So nowadays we don't have that. Yeah, to the kids watching, hope you learned something and just continue to tune in. Every day, I'll try every day to put up something for you guys to learn. Adios, amigos.